Well, hello, and welcome to Cameshia Reviews. We're going to do another review today, and we are talking about Sistas, show that comes on BET, which was, actually last night was kind of an explosive episode. If you missed it, the episode was called Bugaboo. So let's go ahead and get started and get into it while I drive to work. Bugaboo was the episode. If you remember the last episode, Andi was about to be attacked by Morris. I can't stand Morris. I call him a snake. He's a snake. Okay. Gary shows up out of nowhere and beats the living crap out of Morris, which he deserved. I'm sorry, he deserved it, right? So he beat Morris. Once he beats Morris, and Andy's like, calm down, come with me. All that Gary is concerned about is getting her out of there. Like, you leave, I got it. She's like, no, I don't want you to stay here. I have a bad feeling. If you stay here, maybe something worse will happen. I don't know. She probably was right about that, though. So, Gary and Andy leave. Then Gary informs Andy that the detective was following them. She put a tracker in Andy's car. Not only that, he put a tracker in her car. So he knew that she was following them. So he just said, let me out. But before he let me out, I need you to go to police and make a report on Morris, which I'm very happy that she did. So she left and she went over to see Karen. Karen was sitting there with Zach. Sometimes I feel bad for Zach, but then listening to Karen, I was like, a person's going to want what they want at the end of the day, right? So, Karen was like, look, I need somebody to take care of me, give me everything. He said, I'll give you my whole check. She said, not financial. I need to feel safe. I need somebody to hold me after a nut. I need somebody to love, I don't know if you make love to my mind. I just need somebody, And then he said, well, how do I do that? Then she said, I need somebody who knows how to do that. I was like, damn. I was like, damn. Karen said, I need somebody to know how to do that, okay? I don't want to teach anybody anything. I want you just to have it together. So Zach kept on saying to Karen, are we good? Are we going to make it? Are we going to make it? She didn't respond. Then she said, whatever money you have saved up, go get you your own place. And then she politely got up and went closed her door. Zach kept saying, are we gonna make it, Karen? Are we gonna make it? Andi comes over and she was like, I didn't go to the police station. He coming back, was attacked. And Zach was like, I'm going with you guys. Boom, they go. Okay. Let's jump to another storyline. Sabrina. And Sabrina looked really good in the episode tonight. I was like, she was giving all sexiness in that bed today, okay? While she's watching her Tyler Perry, Madea movies. She's relaxed, drinking her wine, eating her chocolate. And then all of a sudden, Maurice shows up trying to find this, what he calls an ugly black hat that Sabrina owns. She said, I don't have an ugly hat. So he goes get the hat. He's like, look, I'm going to tear it down. We're going to entertain extravaganza and all of that. Then you want to come through. She's like, no, I'm just going to sit here and just, He was like, come through. He said, I'm going to text you the address. She was like, I ain't going nowhere. Right? So Sabrina goes over to Danny's house. Danny is also looking extremely cute tonight, just relaxed. I'm loving this Sistas relax and chill look, because they're looking really cute. So Danny is chilling, smoking, okay? And Sabrina comes by. She's like, look, I'm going out. I'm going to go check out this drag show. Won't you come with me? Danny said, the only time I want to be around a bunch of men when they all want me. So I'm not going. I was like, oh my goodness. Even though I think it would have been fun. My bad. I wasn't even looking. Oh my God. Oh, don't chase behind me now. Anyway, that would have been good to see Maurice's expressions and to see how he would have acted I'm sorry, Sabrina. I'm sorry. Oh my God, he threw me off. Danny's expressions and the things that she says, if they would have gone to the drag show, now that would have been entertaining. That would have been very entertaining. And so anyway, Sabrina leaves in her nice and blue outfit. She's really cute. She was like, I'm just gonna go by myself. Okay, let's flash back to Andi, the police station with Karen and Zach. So they're doing their, giving a report of everything that's going on, everything that happened. And Zach goes out to get a smoke. Well, I guess Zach has some old friend that he used to know, a female cop. She was cute. And at first I thought he was in trouble because she was like fussing, saying, you smoke a cigarette, put your hands up, get your hands in the car. I was like, oh my God, it's an aggressive cop over a cigarette. Come to find out, they used to go to school together. I think he's made fun of her. They smashed one time. They have history. So she was like, I'm good, I'm happy, but you don't look good. You don't look happy. He was like, a lot of stuff been going on the past couple of days, which it has. But, she was like, look, here's my number. Give me a call. Let's catch up. That's making me think they're going to put Zach with somebody else. And like I said before, I thought it was going to be with Danny, but I guess Tyler Perry said, we better not do that. We better not put Danny with Zach. That'll be a whole hotmess.com. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce a new character. And let Zach find him somebody else so we can go ahead and get Karen and Aaron. Because I'm telling you, Karen and Aaron is different. It's not like they're just like, I'm trying to get some, I'm rush. It's a chemistry, a steam I see between the two of them. I don't know. And they've only kissed like one time. But yet I can see the chemistry between the two of them, right? So it's just smoldering, just sitting there. I've been said I want them together. So I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, as far as Danny and Zach, I think they're gonna put Zach with somebody else, right? Okay. So after he sees the cop, he comes back inside. Somebody else comes in, and it's Morris and the ex-wife. And what made me so mad about this whole entire scene, I had to turn my volume down because I was getting pissed. So the ex-wife is there. Oh my God, Morris, what happened? You got beat up. Oh, I caught them together. And when I confronted them, he beat me up. That is why I am so happy that Andi will file the attack report. And right while she's sitting there, they're going to get the kit for the nails. Because I know that his skin is probably under her nails after all of that. Baby, let me tell you something. I was so irritated because Morris is sitting here saying all of this crap, all this mess, knowing he was the one, the arrogant man that thought he can have a woman when he wanted to have her. And when she did not do what he wanted, he tried to take it from her. Tried to take it from her. And what ended up happening is a man came through and stopped it. See, to me, I don't know what it is with Morris, the ex-wife. They have some kind of axe to grind. And they seem like bitter people. They're both two of the same kind. Morris and I call her ex-wife because she don't have a name. Period. Two of them are two of the same kind. They're both very, very bitter about everything. Okay? Morris is one of those guys who probably feel like every woman should be his. Okay? That's the way he acts to me. He gives me that. And she just hurt. But she has a right to be hurt. But she should be angry more at Gary, not at her. And Morris is going to try to spin this narrative where I confronted them and all this stuff. And he beat me up. But the thing about with Morris, Andi was smart. And she already filed a report. Now look, I'm not trying to say they won't investigate the situation. But I'm pretty sure there's cameras in the nightclub. I'm pretty sure people are going to see, yes, they're going to probably say they saw Gary attacking him, but look at the cameras. Who do you see in her car? Whose stuff is under whose nails? Who came in to report an attack? So it's going to be, because trying to prove an actual attack or a rape is always hard to do. They don't believe the woman, and then you got the man who has his side. So it's a frustrating storyline, but I will admit that it's true to form. It happens every day. Rape happens every day. Attacking a woman happens every day, and unfortunately, a lot of the times they get away with it. So I'm really hoping that he goes to jail, and even though she's very, very bitter about situations happening, I don't want to see her win either. I'm sorry, I don't. She came after Andi, and again, I have to admit, I understand the wife's anger and sadness because of everything that Gary has put her through. And I say Gary's name for a reason. Gary. Okay. Let's jump to my favorite. The rodeo. Roop, 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 roop. So, oh my God. Well, Sabrina, when she came over to Daddy's house, she texted him, and she was like, "No." So Daddy texted back like, "No, I'm tired." All of a sudden, he's texting her like, "What you doing? You like surprises?" Next thing you know, she's like, "Wait a minute, is that my door?" Yes. Yes. Woo! And he's fine. Ooh, Lord, he's fine. He walks in. He's like, "I got food to make." She's like, "What food?" That food said steak and potatoes. She was like, "Okay, come on in." And he said, "Everything you left at the grocery store, I got it." I'm like, "Danny, come on, stop. It's food. You said you was hungry. You know you're smoking. You're hungry. You let him come in." So when he comes in, she's at ground rules. "Stop sweating me. Stop it. Call before you come. Stop it. Let's go." So now, he's in there. She said, "I want a naked chef, though." And he takes off his clothes. First she said, "I don't know, because the hot grease, the hot food popping, I understand that." Okay. But he gets naked. Yep. And then that's it. That's all I got for y'all today. All right. Another great episode of Sistas. If you have not watched it, the BET app has not uploaded it yet. The reason why I was able to watch it, because I worked yesterday and I was tired. I was able to watch it on DirecTV. If you have DirecTV, you have the app. You can actually look at all episodes the next day as well. So I watched the app because I'm a working lady, okay? So that's all I got for you guys today. Please go check out the episode. It's called Bugaboo. Bugaboo. I think we have maybe 2 more episodes. 2 more episodes this season, and then we're done. Shout out to all the ladies on the show who support the bloggers, who report the show, review the show, because they shout us out, they share our stuff. So shout out to all the ladies on there and the men on there. Now, Maurice and I almost forgot about that. Maurice and this down low brother or whatever. I don't even know what's going on with him. I am a bit concerned about Maurice because I don't know where this guy's head is at. I just don't know where his head is at. Okay, but Calvin, I almost forgot about Calvin. Lord have mercy, he was up on that wall, baby, with them underwears on, the underwear man. Of course, it's a gay club, so she's looking like, what does he do? He come out with his cowboy, dancing and all this stuff like that on stage. I was like, ooh. But anyway, I know she probably feels a way or feels something about seeing Calvin up there on stage doing his shoot 'em up, bang bang. But I think he look like he's just having a good time, and I don't even know if Calvin and Sabrina are going to even get together at this point. Just being honest, I just don't know. But we'll have to see. We only have a couple of episodes left, so y'all stay tuned. And y'all have a great day, guys. Bye.